Good evening, it's James the Weatherman back here with another video. This is the evening before another outbreak. There's been 16 reported tornadoes today as of 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time. We're just going to go over the areas that is in the moderate risk: Baton Rouge, Louisiana; Jackson, Mississippi; Hattiesburg, Mississippi; Vicksburg, Mississippi; and Clinton, Mississippi. As you see, the hatched area is New Orleans, Louisiana; Baton Rouge, Louisiana; Jackson, Mississippi; Metairie, Louisiana; and Lafayette, Louisiana. For wind, big area for damaging winds: New Orleans, Louisiana; Baton Rouge, Louisiana; Jackson, Mississippi; Metairie, Louisiana; and Lafayette, Louisiana. And hail, Baton Rouge, Louisiana; Jackson, Mississippi; Hattiesburg, Mississippi; Vicksburg, Mississippi; and Clinton, Mississippi. Just quickly go over this regional severe weather outbreak, including potential for strong tornadoes, is possible over the lower Mississippi Valley, Central Gulf Coast region Tuesday. A deep long wave mid-upper level trough is expected to move slowly eastward across the central continent of the United States on Tuesday. Within the long wave trough, one embedded short wave will move from eastern portions of the Central Plains towards the upper Midwest, while another embedded short wave will move across Texas towards the lower Mississippi Valley by Tuesday evening. Primary surface cyclone is forecasted to move from the Kansas City into Missouri, though a secondary wave may develop further south along the trailing cold front, in association with a mid to upper level shortwave trough moving across Texas. Regional severe weather outbreak still appears possible on Tuesday, centered on the lower Mississippi Valley region, including the potential for strong tornadoes. This is already ongoing. We are already in the process of seeing some long track tornadoes, some strong tornadoes. But this is the day 2 outlook. This is for Tuesday, March 22nd, 2022. We'll quickly go over and we're going to look at, we're going to look at surface-based convective available potential energy, surface-based CAPE. CAPE stands for convective available potential energy. We're going to just go in a couple hours into the overnight, and we're going to see that there's energy in the atmosphere, but this is still in the early or late morning, around noon. We're going to switch it over to the NAM 3K. And then we'll show you a little further out. This is around 3 p.m. Between 1 to 3 p.m. We could see elongated supercells that could have embedded strong tornadoes. We can look at the significant tornado perimeter. This is currently ongoing right now. This is as I'm making this video. But let's look for tomorrow. Looks to be around that between 1 to 3 p.m., so the afternoon hours. Likely into that Mississippi area and in the boot of Louisiana. Mostly worried about, we may have on the eastern part of Louisiana, may have a few strong tornadoes. But all severe hazards in these areas because low level moisture and shear and moderate instability near and south of the warm front. Um, and then as it moves farther east, it's going to go into the Florida Panhandle, into Alabama, and just move further east. Now let's look at the shear. Just go over 0 to 6 kilometers. As you can see, that was a negative tilt today. It's going to continue to be that way. We're going to see some strong, very strong winds, 81 knots. So very, very strong winds. They're going to be dealing with a lot of rain. The rain's going to be coming from the Gulf. You can kind of see this is the line of thunderstorms. But you can kind of already see the Gulf moisture that's going to be dropping quite a bit of precipitation. We can look at precipitation wise. This is just a model. In inches, we could be seeing anywhere from the northwest part of Louisiana getting anywhere up to 6 inches of rain. Um, I expect 1 to 3 inches of rain in most locations, localized 3 to 5 inches of rain. So there's going to be a lot of flooding. Um, and then once overnight, it's going to become damaging winds and hail. Look at the temperature tomorrow. You can see as that cold front is coming. Then you can see another front right behind it that could spark up a few storms. So it's tomorrow afternoon. I would say is the best bet for strong tornadoes. Flash flood watch. They're already in a flash flood watch. It starts at tomorrow at 7 a.m. through midnight. Rainfall amounts is 1 to 3 inches, with locally higher amounts possible. Severe storms. You see in that enhanced risk or moderate risk. My bad. Damaging winds, tornadoes, a few of which could be strong, and/or long track. Wind-driven hail could cause additional damage, and large hail. I hope everybody has a good rest of their evening, and make sure you guys have ways to get your warnings. Make sure you charge your phones, and I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of their evening. Stay weather aware.